The NBA gave players a 113-page manual explaining all of the rules and safety protocols in the Orlando bubble. But DeMar DeRozan called the volume and specifics of the rules, quote, frustrating and overwhelming. Meanwhile, Damian Lillard said he isn't confident that all the rules will even be followed. Shannon, how silly do you find these rules?
Skip, they are. They're very silly. And I get, Skip, what the NBA is trying to do. They're trying to minimize the risk of getting someone infected. But, Skip, if I'm in a bubble and I'm guarding you man to man, I'm sweating on you, I'm diving on the court, you diving on the court, we diving on each other. Okay, that's fine and good. Once we shower and go back to our... We can't play table tennis. We can't play double table tennis. We can't be next to each. Skip, that makes no sense. It's kind of like if I got I'm a family of 5, and we're in the house together. We've been quarantining together, but we got to stay 6 feet apart. What the hell is that about, Skip? I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't seem... I thought everybody's in the bubble, have taken the proper measures, and you're going to be testing everybody. I'm assuming you're going to probably test everybody every day or every other day at the bare minimum, Skip. Mm-hmm. It's not realistic, Skip. You can't tell someone you can get next to me and touch me and be all over me when we're actually on the court, but once we're off the court, we got to socially distance. That makes no sense, and you can understand why the players will be frustrated. Also, Dame Lillard is absolutely right. Guys are going to go stare crazy because they're not used to... Skip, think about it. We saw this with normal people. Imagine a guy that makes $30, $40 million that's used to going and coming as he please. Mm-hmm. And all of a sudden, his access to going and coming has been greatly restricted. Mm-hmm. And I'm leaving. That's just the way it is, guys. Good luck. I hope everybody does and follow all 113 pages, but it's hard. Yeah. Let's be real. We're a country of rule breakers. That's just what we do. What's the speed limit? Yep. I can't do it, Skip. I mean, I do the speed limit, unlike somebody else I know, Avenue of the Stars.
Don't rat me out.
Yeah, I'm dry snitching on you.
Yep.
I just take my time. You know, I have no hurry. I mean, I enjoy my music that time of the morning.
That's why you're always late. I don't know. Okay. I got to disqualify myself before I launch on this because it's hard for me to be much of a DeMar DeRozan fan because, remember, my team was forced by that guy number 2. He forced his way out of town. God bless him. He masterminded it. He pulled it off. But the best deal they could make with an Eastern Conference team was to get DeMar DeRozan for Kawhi Leonard.
And Jakob Poeltl.
Who I love. I got a picture with Jakob. I actually put it on my IG. DeMar DeRozan can't carry Kawhi's New Balance sneakers. He's just not that dude, and he was never that dude against LeBron in all those Eastern Conference playoff matchups. Remember all those?
Yeah.
What'd you call them? The baby dinosaurs?
Oh, yeah, baby dinosaur. Baby dinosaur.
He's still a baby dinosaur. And this comes across as spoiled baby whining to me because while on the surface, what you just said makes sense, the truth is, the facts are, that the NBA is trying to keep you as healthy as possible so you can go out there and bang bodies and trade sweat with your competitors. Because the problem is in the bubble, if one human breaks the rules and goes outside the bubble, sneaks outside the bubble, and comes back in infected, you know and I know what can happen. Outbreak can happen,
exactly,
right?
Yeah.
So they're trying to do Dr. Fauci rules inside the bubble. Dr. Fauci signed off on it, said, I think they have a chance.
Right.
But to have a chance, this is the ultimate all for one and one for all.
Right.
This is the ultimate togetherness because you have to trust your weakest link can destroy you.
Right.
Your weakest link can say, I'm sick and tired of it. I haven't seen my girlfriend or whatever, my wife or what. I'm going outside the bubble. And you make one false move, you touch one surface that's contaminated and you touch your face, it's over. You're going to be infected and you might not even know you're infected, so you're going to be asymptomatic, or as they now say, pre-symptomatic. I'm sick and tired of all these terms because we live with them every moment of every day.
Yes.
I'm haunted by all of the above. But I get it that they're trying to keep you apart in games of ping pong just to ensure that by the time you get to the court, you haven't infected each other socially.
But Skip, I thought we were tested. I thought the players, they got tested. So they're going to be in the bubble.
Okay, you can get tested, and then if night falls and you slip outside the bubble and get contaminated,
yes,
you can't get tested on the hour, every hour.
Well, guess what, Skip? If I slip outside the bubble, and guess what? I'm going to be on the court. Touching it and guarding man to man.
They're trying to make you as safe as possible before you get to the court, because the court ain't safe at all.
No.
You have to trust.
That's the least safest place.
Well, it is, but you have to trust your brothers on the court.
Yeah.
I'm talking about your rival brothers.
Right.
You have to trust that everybody observe the rules, even though we're a country of rule breakers, and you're all going to go stir crazy in your rooms in Disney.
What about, Skip? Let me ask you this. So once everybody get there, so as far as catering and everybody else, are they going to be allowed to leave, go and come?
Yes, unfortunately, but you can't.
Well, whatever.
Okay, but you can only go so far in a bubble.
No, everybody's got to be in the bubble.
Unless you want to cook for yourself in the bubble.
No, once you get there, so what they're asking the players to do, that's what these other people are going to have to do. So the dining, everybody you got to give up 3 months.
Okay, but what do we do every single morning here at Fox?
Yeah, we get
West
tested.
side of Los Angeles. We get out of our cars, we walk up a flight, and we walk through, and we get thermometer from a distance, right?
Yes.
And they actually say out loud, you're 98.3, 97.9.
They say, how you walking around? They say, you like 95. I say, huh? That's it. They say, boy, you cold-blooded. They say, you cold-blooded.
I can attest to that. So then what happens? We have somebody ask us a series of questions about, do you have a sore throat? Do you have shortness of breath? Do you blah, 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 blah? Has a doctor told you you need to quit? Nope. Okay, you're clear to go through. I don't know what it all proves, but it's the best we got right now, right?
They say, you got any muscles? I say, yeah, I'm old. Try getting old. You're going to have them too.
No, but you can't kid with these people, or you're going to wind up not being allowed in to do the show.
I know.
It's like going through security at the airport. No jokes, right?
No joke.
This is no joke. So in the end, I have to depend solely on my brother across the table, because we even know we're almost too close right now.
Right.
So when you talk, I always tell you, sit back when I talk, because I can't control sometimes I get too worked up, and I hope my spittle doesn't fly across the table.
Yeah, that's what everybody says. Man, you and Skip, y'all still doing y'all thing, but y'all don't get as hype. I say, we can't get a hype. No. We in this thing, and they think, take it down or not.
Okay, but I have to trust my brother across the table that he stayed in the bubble last night, in his own bubble, and that he played by the rules.
Absolutely.
And the rules are actually, in the end, they're pretty simple.
Yes.
Just stay away from other humans. Stay at least this far apart.
But Skip, that's not our nature. That's not human nature.
It's not human nature, but this is what we're up against. It's a pandemic, and we're in stage 2, and it is, we are getting struck again, right?
Yeah.
So it's real simple. As soon as I leave this desk, because I'm touching the desk, I walk over to where my bag is around the corner, and I sanitize after every debate topic that we do.
You're ridiculous with it.
Okay, I'm ridiculous, but
I can't be doing
you know what?
that.
My wife is ridiculous in a good way.
Right.
And she has taught me you can't slip up one time. So the rules are simple. You got to keep washing up or sanitizing or Purell, whatever you got to wash your hands with. And if you're touching surfaces, you can't touch your face. Well, those are the rules. Stay 6 feet apart.
Right.
Keep washing, keep sanitizing. Don't touch your face, because if you touch your face and you're contaminated, it's going to go in your nose or go in your eyes or go in your mouth, right?
Right.
And you're going to be sick.
Right.
How sick you're going to get, nobody seems to know.
Right.
But you're going to at least be carrying the virus.
Well, Skip, I don't know how we get it, because from the time I get out of my truck and go to get my temperature check, they got Purell station. I get to the elevator, they got another Purell station.
Bathroom.
I get off the elevator, they got a Purell station. I get down the hallway, they got a Purell station. I pass the bathroom, they got a Purell station. I'm like, well, I'm looking for Purell, I can't find none, so I think I'm gonna steal me a jar. I'm gonna steal me a jar from Fox.
Yeah, good point. But thank you, Fox. They're making it as ultimately safe as possible.
They are.
But then it's up to us to do our part. You know, we have to have teamwork here.
Well, I mean, I'm cool, Skip, because I've always been a leopard. I've always been a solitary person.
Okay.
I do my thing. I'm by myself. I'm cool.
Okay, good.
I
Well, then I hope I'm cool because you're cool.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Right?
I'm good by myself.
Okay, and so when DeMar leaves the court of play, he's got to play by the rules.
Yeah, but I guess it's different now, Skip, because for me, I guess football, I don't know, it'd be hard for me to, like, if I'm playing against you guys, it's the playoff, Skip, I ain't really trying to, you know, like the Super Bowl. Skip, I ain't really trying to do nothing with the other team.
No.
Boy, they got mad and they got all these, like in college, you know, college, Skip, they have the bowl
games. These guys fraternize a lot more than you guys.
Yeah, no, I ain't really trying to see you like that.
Okay, good.
Just for the record, guys, the moment I can get back to the table, I'm coming back. So you guys have me to the side for now, but when we can come within the 6 feet, I miss being at the table with you guys.